The beach has always been my sanctuary. When I stand on the sand and stare into the ocean, I can feel how mysteriously beautiful this world really is. Like Water started because I felt like I couldn't tell anyone what I was experiencing, and the beach became my safe space. I started this film when I was 19, and I am now 21 years old. Over these years, as I've matured and became honest with myself, this film became my testimony that captures my truth. So let me take you back to the summer of 2021, where this story really started.
Look at this ocean!
My name is Andre. I'm a photographer from San Francisco.
This story is inspired by my 19-year-old self, my summer 2021, where I had this transitional experience of letting go, of self-embrace and coming in terms with my identity and all these other aspects of myself.
And I always knew that Andre would be my protagonist. So telling Andre's story began with many different versions, which captured Andre being rejected through dating apps and going to the beach, but ultimately going deeper to why he looked for connection in the wrong places. I storyboarded different versions of the intro, but even over the years, as Like Water became more personal, the story became more real, and my storyboarding improved a lot. Now this past summer, I went on many apps looking for connection. You know, like most 19-year-olds do. Ew. Andre wouldn't be Andre if he wasn't from San Francisco. Making the San Francisco Bay Area the setting for my film was important to the story because Nevaeh, Isaki, and Andre all represent where I'm from.
I love this movie because it represents where I'm from, being born and raised in San Francisco, the Bay Area, which I love so much. I love being from here. I love that my story started here in San Francisco, in this house that I grew up in. And Andre is a reflection of that. Him, Nevaeh, and Isaki, they all have elements of the Bay Area, of people that I love, people that I know. And I just love that element, making them from the Bay. Because wherever I go, I'm not fleeing where I'm coming from. I'm taking it wherever I go with me.
Diamonds on wrist. For the last 300 months, I made 16 albums with me on the front. LA fuck. My name is Furrow, I'm the owner of the building.
It's just not the case, though. I was lacking, I am proud of it. You know, we shall never, we shall never.
Making Like Water required me to create a customized production pipeline. To sum it up, I started with the storyboarding, took reference video, animated, and then edited the entire film. For inspiration, I looked to my other favorite pieces of film and television, which gave me aesthetic reference to enhance the final look of Like Water. For context, there are about 31 backgrounds I had to paint in the final version. Some backgrounds I reused and edited, but most of them were individually painted. Every single detail was also digitally drawn and edited into the film. From every date on the texts, every background character at the beach, the lights flashing on the speaker, and even the waves moving in the back. I worked simultaneously on backgrounds and animation. I had to act and record a reference video for every single scene that I animated. Each scene took as many takes until I got the best version to fully animate.
What are you?
What are you?
What are you?
You're the reason I'm the way that I am. What?
So you're the reason I'm the way that I am? What?
You're the reason I'm the way that I am? What? I had to take many beach trips to record reference. I even recorded while working in Los Angeles last summer. And because I planned my shots, this allowed me to animate with more specificity. In the early stages, I animated at my college's campus, but most of my film was animated and edited in my bedroom. So this process required me to spend extensive time alone. It was just me, TV Paint, my MacBook, and my Wacom Cintiq. When animating in 2D, every single frame is hand-drawn. Every lip movement that Nevaeh and Andre made, every finger movement from texting, and even the piercings on their bodies. I had to go in the studio booth after to record my final dialogue, and then spend countless hours editing the entire film. This process was very tiring, and I found it really tough to finish this film.
It takes a lot of mental strength and discipline to continue, especially continuing to make a film about letting go and embracing yourself. But it should be good. I'll be good in the end.
Like Water was tough to finish because this film isn't just about dating or sexuality. The story was deeper. When you grow up feeling different, you search for acceptance in other places. You learn that others may not accept you, so you ask God, why am I like this? You forget to realize that the only person that needs to accept you first is yourself. And on your journey, you gain and lose people for it. But you learn to hold on to good memories while simultaneously moving on. Then you realize that God will always accept you because your love, kindness, and human decency is your truth. And when you finally flow like water, you can finally let go.
And as I've been learning and reflecting since being 19 and now I'm 21, learning to let go and really learning to let go of things you can't control, of outcomes, of expectation, of self, of other people. And I do feel way more free than I did at 19. Just the fact that I was able to embrace myself and let go is such a superpower. And I don't know, I feel this love for this ocean, for the beach. I feel free. Like, this ocean is huge. Look at the water. Like, I'm born and raised in San Francisco, by the bay, by the bay, near the coast, super California, and knowing that I have access to this and implementing that part, that setting into my movie, kind of giving a little slice of my own environment, my reality, right? This is my reality. And with this film, I've been able to really capture a huge part of my story, a huge part of what has allowed me to be the man that I am today. And as I'm getting older, and I'm going to be 22 soon, it has allowed me to let go and feel free. Feel kind of free.
We're still the kids we used to be. I put my hand on a stove to see if I still bleed. And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free.
He did it. He did that thing.
This is just the beginning.